Yes.
How big of a scope of Leicester would it be for walkers and for cyclists? Is it just the city centre? Or
Well, I'm not going to be too prescriptive, but I think we want a radius of something like 4 miles from the centre would be plenty, because people don't tend to make huge long cycle journeys, and where they do, there are, as I showed you, some big, for keen cyclists who want to just do a round circuit for exercise. There are quite a lot of things online. We're interested in encouraging people to actually commute, use their bike when they haven't been using it. So it's a slightly different concept. I mean, it will work. We are going to have a version that works with a low-level phone, like a WAP phone, yeah. And then we'll have a version that works for a smartphone. And what ultimately we want to do is have the software say, what phone are you using? I'll give you what is appropriate for that phone. Now that's quite a big task. So the initial stages are really prototyping it for a couple of platforms and then seeing how it goes. I'd have to take your credit card details or something similar, just as insurance. And there's a form you just fill out. But we've bought these for the public to use. I mean, they are quite expensive, so we would want you to look after them. And they come with a full kind of guide sheet of how to set them up, what they're for, how to use them. And I've got, if you haven't had this leaflet, there's a leaflet about the project with some of the contact details on it as well. And if there's a good take-up and these go and you want one, then you have to go to the IOCT lab, which is on Gateway, down the road into Montfort University, and just ask the technicians to loan you one. You go through the same process.
How long is the loan for per person, or is it a
Well, I would say a month should see you right. If it's longer than a month, I'd start to worry about getting my GPS phone, watch back. But yeah, you could have it for a month. We do want some of them back for the Summer Sunday event, because we think we'll get quite a lot of people from that.
How many rides are you expecting per people?
How many rides?
Rides, yes, if you have it for 1 month.
Well, you may do the same ride lots of times, I don't know, but I would expect everyone to give me 4 or 5 rides. I don't expect you to kind of go mad and go all over the city.
Okay.
You know, it's not about athleticism, it's just about normal commuting, so it's whatever you can manage, really. And it's also what you notice on the way. You know, if you get to a road junction, you say, this is mad, you know, I've waited here for 10 minutes and no one stops. Then we want that notated. Or I passed a building that was really interesting, and apparently this is where fish and chips were invented. Then we want that notated as well. So it's all that kind of stuff.